A new day, a new project, and finally we have a bit of sunshine. Yes, it was more than 10 days with dark skies and cloudy. Well, we have a piece of technology from the late 80s. And here we have a Ziphona RFT turntable, or a pickup, how we call it in those times, popular name of this kind of gears. For sure this one have more than 25 years. It was very popular in those times. Really nice audio quality per channel with balance, bass and highs. Discount tape 1, tape 2. This one could be used for amplifying reel-to-reel machine. Great turntable, still alive, still able to do the job today. What's behind here? Oh, this RFT Ziphona company. It's from DDR, from East Germany, and yes, it's 2 times 15 watts on 4 ohms. It's funny because here it's saying Andycom GMB hash. Well, I don't know what that means, but anyway, I had a similar turntable which was advertised like Ziphona. Alright, here we have RFT. You can see that very clear. Well, this one is not working anymore, so what we got to do today is to try to fix it, is to try to make it alive. So far I can say it's in a pretty good shape. No dust, or not too much dust in fact. And yeah, I can feel the smell of, how can I say, old vintage stuff. And here we have the cartridge. This is a piezo pickup. Is the needle there? Here is a lever for for having the arm up and down. Obviously have a auto stop. Okay, so we don't need the plastic top. We can take this away to have better room. Let's plug it in and see what's happening. But like usually, before anything, let me check for shorts. You see, always do that to avoid surprises. Power on. And we have 31. No. We have 18 ohms from the transformer. Do we have any 220 switch here? No. So this is straight 220. Well, let's plug it to the mains and let's see what's happening. Nothing happens. No power. Oh, really? The motor is spinning. So now here, now the arm, of course, should go down. Stop. The arms go back into the resting place. Well, the mechanic, it's working, no doubt. This lever here is for blocking the turntable, but we got no power to the electronics. Okay, all right. Here we have a label, Ziphona PA2040. I had a similar one in late 80s, 85, maybe 86. And I recall that in those times my son was just a little itsy bitsy and he was listening fairy tales on discs, on vinyl discs. Can you imagine that? Kind of strange, no? Well, people, that's the inside. A huge power transformer. We should have two output circuits. Those circuits are, I recall, A2030. Usually that was the main problem with these record players. So we got one here and we got one there. We can easily measure for short there, but let me see first. Let's see the configuration. Power supply, it's pin 5 with pin 3. Let's measure this, guys. Continuity mode 3 and 5. Good, good, nice. No short. This is good. That's promising. So it's maybe a fuse, just a fuse. No, the fuse is okay here. So from the transformer, that's another fuse. From this huge transformer, we have the output going here. Well, I can say this guy was never ever disassembled. You can see here we have the paint on the screws like a virgin touched for the very first time, like a virgin. What a fun. Anyway, I recall mine. I changed this A2030 power amplifiers to, don't know, maybe 3-4 times, because we've been listening music to the maximum power possible. But the sound was amazing. I really mean that. Oh, come on. Okay, this one gave up, but I got one there. It's stuck with the paint. So yeah, go. Oh yeah, buttons. And this should go out. Look at the details. You see, this textile keeps the dust away, and also a smooth potentiometer movement. Let me take this front out too. It's easy to be done. We have only 4 screws here. Phillips. Details everywhere. Washers, screws and washers, which I just lost it. You know, it's Germany. In those times, they've been doing a really nice consumer electronics, radio, amplifiers. I still remember, because I've been a musician, and we've been crying for having some Vermona amplifiers, and not only organs. My God, they've been really good. There we go. Oops, pretty nasty corrosion here. Let's take a look. These guys, let me take them out. Let's clean this with some sandpaper. It's very interesting the way they are corroded, because anything else it's looking mint. Okay, so I just replaced the fuse. As long as I'm here, let me have some contact spray to all these guys here, potentiometers. And let's check the capacitors. Nice. Okay. This is Tesla capacitors. But don't think about Elon Musk's Tesla. But I'm talking about the Czechoslovakian factory. Very famous in those times. I don't know if it's working anymore. The East Bloc countries, you know, East Europe, They've been very clever in those times, you know, building their own electronic stuff and circuit, you know. Okay, so these things are back in place. I mean, the fuse is back in place. Checked. And yes, the input is on pin 1, and we should have on pin 4 15.7 volts. And then we have all those capacitors. So here we should have 31.5 volts. 35.3. Okay. And then here pin number 4, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, we should have 17. Yeah, it's okay. On pin number 5 we should have a 17. But why? Pin number 3 is to the ground. Yeah, that's the ground. We only have half of this. Strange. Okay. Okay, so our channel, this channel is working great. But it smells bad. Something smells bad here. Do we have a DC component here? No, we're good. Yeah, it's too much for this guy. Yeah, the channel is working. What about this one? Yeah. Okay. You know, one of the channels is working great so far. Now let me see. I want to use that like amplifier. It's easier to. Okay. So that's channel 1. Input. Let's turn it upside down. Yeah, this is perfect. Where we have the potentiometer, it's here. Nice. Okay, let's try the other channel. Okay, so both channels are working, no doubt. Okay, so here is a problem. The amplifier is good, nice. Bad potentiometers, oh, very possible. What the heck can we do here? Let's see. Ohmmeter. That's a good one. Nothing here. Right, potentiometer is kaput. Where can I find one of these potentiometers, huh? Once more. So this is ground. Nothing happens here. Look the other guy. It's working. But this one, it's gone. Okay. Out. But at least I'm grateful that power circuits are working great. Potentiometer. Oh my god, what's here? Well, that middle something, it's not moving. Let's try to dismantle and take it down. Oh, that's a huge something to do. But I'm gonna take a picture of everything connecting here. I think it's also a kind of physiologic potentiometer, you know, for having that, how can I say, loudness under control. Getting the volume down will bring more bass to the sound, following somehow the natural response of the ears. Good idea to have pictures every time when you are connecting or disconnecting, and to have a proper, remember, of the things. Okay, that's a mechanical problem there with the potentiometer. Everything is analogic here, pure analogic. Oh, don't tell me I have to take all this metal stuff out. Oh, that sucks. Looking like, yeah, I can't take the potentiometer out without that. Well, this is really solid. I think the engineers in those times, they had a lot of time to think, simply. Well, now let's try to have this guy open. Oh my god, I can consider myself a really lucky guy if I can take all these things out. At least I'm pretty sure this is really nice solder. Yeah, you saw that? Very nice. Okay, you have to add some to get rid of. Okay. What can we do with you, my dear? Let's try to dismantle. RFT 2 times 47 kilos. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so we have this. Then we have this. And we have this. Okay, I don't want to touch that. That's number 1 with this one running well. Perfect. What about this guy? Oh, okay. I think that's the problem here with the front potentiometer, of course. No way. Come on out. Of course. But what's wrong here? Oh yes. So this should be connected to the plastic thingy. Okay. So that's the position for these guys. Okay, so I have 2 plastic stuffs here, and very possible, this is very clear, that shouldn't be stuck. What we can do about going down into the plastic. Okay. Well, let's see. Pretty okay. Maybe I should get the tension a little down, because I don't want these guys to push too much. Yes, looking good. That's the front. Yeah. Okay, let's check this out. So it was like 47. Yes, people, we have a working potentiometer. I think we are good. Yes, both of them are moving. I don't want to check them anymore, because I'm pretty sure We are good to go. Nice. Let's get the wires back. I'm gonna have the ground support there a little bit later, because now I'm only worried about these guys here. We have 2 steps of loudness, in fact, because these are pins on the way. Let's have this back. Okay, these guys here. Oh, it's 3, in fact. Pretty crazy. Yeah, that should be fine. We can give a try now, and we should have signal for both channels. Yeah, let's do this first, and after we'll do the metallic strap again. Okay, loudspeaker is on. Connect the power. Perfect. It's good. It's working. Old school. Yes, what about the other channel? You see, I'm not that kind of guy with old way, good way or something. But let's face it, that was the level of technology for that time. And these things, I mean, these gyros, they've been expensive. So once you make them and once you sell them, that you need to have a kind of proper guarantee of quality and endurance. I remember my Ziphona has been working like, I don't know, maybe 10 hours daily. Told my son, had been listening fairy tales on vinyl, and in the evening, of course, I had our music. Okay, an isolated washer here to avoid any short to the ground, to the circuit. Okay, together. Yes. Anything here? Now there, the grease, it's pretty okay. There is a small switch there which looks good. That's no use to do anything else. Now let's have a test with this, and then we can close the things. Release the turntable. Release the arm. Oh, phono, of course. I can't say anything. I can call this a sound, but that's my loudspeaker, which is absolutely kaput. And the other channel. Yeah, the things are working properly. This is a fix, and that's it for today. I hope you like it. I hope it's useful. Please don't forget, subscribe, like, and most of all, don't forget, have fun. Bye bye.